We are back for Veda Part 4, Friday the 19th of April, and here I am working on the zine that I talked about at the end of the video before this one. I started working on it in that video, and yeah, this is just me finishing it off. There was a couple more sections that I had to draw and then scan it in and send it to the printers. Oh, and make the poster as well. So this is still like the inside, like the actual like pages of the zine that I'm finishing here. And this is that all finished and stuck together, so you can see how it's just all one sheet ready to scan. And then I had to make the poster for the inside, so then that's what this is. I drew that and coloured it, and then, like I think I've already said, I scanned them both in and I cleaned up the files and I sent them off to the printer, and then when they get here I'll fold them up and put them in with shop orders. And then once I'd finished that, I went out to have a quick look at some stuff at the Makers Festival. These are, I think it was called Dark Lanterns by David Shenton. I love his work so much, and these were really, really nice. They were difficult to photograph or to film, but they looked amazing in real life. And also I didn't look at them as carefully as I wanted to, because honestly queer art just makes me a bit emotional, and I didn't want to start crying while I was out by myself. So I had a quick look, appreciated that they were beautiful, and then went and had a look at the knitted scenes that I wanted to see. This one is of Yarmouth, I think in the 70s, sort of like the 70s version of Yarmouth, which I'm interested, did the sea come up under the pier in the 70s? Because now I'm pretty sure I've never seen the sea under the pier. But yeah, it was incredible. The lady that does these, it's so much work. And the flowers, all the plants are so cool. Oh, it was really good to see them. And yeah, I just had a quick look around and then came home again, because stuff like that is difficult for me. But I went out and I did it, and I'm glad I did. It was nice. Saturday the 20th of April, I'm pretty sure all I filmed was me cutting out these stickers. So that was what that day was. Sunday 21st of April, I wanted to have a proper rest day, so I just sat on the floor and worked on this puzzle that is taking me ages. And then Will came home from their visit to their mum and gave me this crocodile pencil. It's so cool. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use it because I love it so much. But then also it is kind of cool to use things. I don't know, I'll have to decide. And then, yeah, here's a before and after of what I managed to get done on that puzzle. I haven't worked on it many times, but it has taken me months and months and months. It was so difficult. There's so much blue in it that I don't get it out very often to work on it. I was pretty pleased with how much I got done on that day. I'm very, very satisfied. Monday 22nd of April, I had some orders to pack. That badge might be the best piece of design I'm ever going to do. I love it so much. And then we went out to the supermarket and got to see a rat. Look at that ratty. They look so healthy and nice. And he was just out in the open, just pottering around. Like, you should be hiding, right? But it was a treat. And then I was still working on filling in my little sketchbook. So I'm sat on the sofa with Will, just scribbling away. Will was working on step patterns in a border. Look at how intricate that is. It's so small and amazing. Step patterns are we're so obsessed with it at the moment. It's just really cool. And then I'm just scribbling. Will's doing these intricate little things and I'm just scribbling. Tuesday the 23rd of April, I finally got to see tadpoles. It's been years. I've wanted to find tadpoles. And I couldn't find tadpoles, and now I found tadpoles. And this was also at a well-being social event that I went to on my own, and then that was a pretty big deal for me. And then on the way home, I saw a heron, which was incredible. Look at this guy. So, yeah, it was a pretty big day for me, and then I spent the rest of the afternoon just being tired, because going to that event on my own was a big deal, and I'm proud of myself. And then Wednesday, the 24th of April, I'm drawing again. We found a live stream on YouTube that is all PS2 games, and we were watching it or had it on in the background, and there was the Spider-Man game, and there was just a tiny bit of dialogue where someone called him a smug bug, and I just thought that was cute. And then some Jehovah's Witness put a letter through our door, and I really liked the paper that it was on, so I drew a smug bug on the back of that piece of paper, and that is what this is. And I actually think it turned out really, really nice. I love my little smug bug. and then I started to work on restocking the future compost patches. So I've drawn the designs on here, and then I've got to do the embroidery, and then I will have to make the knitted bit and all of that, but I'm not quite there yet. But yeah, so I started work on these patches. And yeah, that's it for these days in this video. And there'll be more on the next days. I think there's one more video to get through the rest of the month, so yeah, I'm going to carry on with it. And thank you for watching!